Hi, my name is Simon Verona and I'm the MD here at DMS Navigator, and I'm just want to outline some changes that are happening in Navigator that you'll see in the next couple of months or so. We're kind of subtitling this as Navigator version 3. Navigator, which it's hard to believe, is nearly 28 years old, and back when it was designed on square monitors rather than widescreen monitors, a much lower resolution. So even today, even after a couple of completely new interfaces which we have done in the past, it still kind of reflects that square view, and also the resolution of monitors has increased as well. So what we've done is to revamp the user interface with really those three things in mind. One is to use the extra space that the wide monitor gives us. This gives us more width, give us the extra resolution, so we can put more on the screen, reorganize the screen a little bit better, but also to smarten the interface up, bring it sort of up to spec with the software that is being around today. So let me take you on a quick tour. The first thing you'll notice when you run at Navigator is that the login screen's changed, and this gives an indication kind of how the rest of the application will change. So what you'll see now when Navigator starts up is that the login window now is like this. Details aren't exactly the same. It still needs your username, it still needs your password, and you can still change your branch. You've got a login button still, and a little cross at the top to come out of it. You'll see the colours have changed, and this is one of the key things you'll now spot, is that Navigator predominantly had themes built into it, so you could change the colours and the backgrounds to your own tastes. We've changed that now, so basically there's now a standard colour scheme in Navigator, and if you want to, you can change the title bars in here. You'll see that the front screen has changed, and this is a demonstration of what the screen may well look like, but it could change. This will be more kind of information, new things that are new, some tips and tricks, etc, etc, relegating the old metal icon to the top. And now if I sort of show some screens, the next thing you'll see as you go into the application is the most visible thing you will spot is that the menu's gone. So we've made more use of the whole screen by removing that left hand menu. It's still there, so if you look at the top, there's a little hamburger icon that you're probably used to in other applications. Click that and you'll see the menu will appear, and you can click away from it, or you can choose other things in there as well. So that still works the same way as it used to. And now you can see, for example, in the workshop, we're now using much more of the screen. It's centralized in the screen, and you'll see that more if we go into certain things. So if I go into a thing, you'll start to see how the user interface has been updated. You'll see, for example, these boxes are now sort of blue boxes. You'll also see the text colors change. There's more a blue feel to it in here. You'll see the buttons in here, and you'll spot immediately now, if anybody's used the workshop, and you'll see this in across workshop parts and vehicles, rather than where we used to use sort of a top-down approach a little bit more, we're now seeing things side by side, left to right, which gives us the ability to use that width of a widescreen monitor. But beyond that, the application works the way it used to. The only real things you might spot, for example, is if you pop up a window somewhere. So if we click that window for a button, for example, you'll see it kind of it's a bit neater on the screen. The colours of the buttons have changed as well, so you can see what's going on. So that's really the core to Navigator changes that are in there. You'll also spot that in day-to-day running it's maybe a little bit quicker, and hopefully enjoy.